Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Good morning! So it's raining. It's gonna snow again. Oh, it was 60 degrees yesterday. I was out spray painting and now it's gonna snow again. Anywho. I have a delivery to make for my hubby, and then I get my first vaccine shot today. Woo! I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I've been so worried about my daughter's asthma and one of us, my husband or I, getting sick and giving it to her. So I'm very excited to hopefully be on that path of getting through all this, because if she gets COVID, Lord, I cannot be in this world without her. Let's just put it that way. This show will end really quick if something happens to my daughter. So we all need to make sure Victoria doesn't get sick. That's my number one priority, is her. I don't care if I get sick. She can't get sick. But anyway, and since I don't have to be there till 9:55, but I'm down here, and this is where my shot is. I'm not driving home, I'm driving back. At 9, the thrift store opens, so we're gonna have a little bit of a junk hunt. And I have a delivery to make for my husband, and that's what I'm doing. That's my goal today. Okay, guys, I'm sitting outside the thrift store, and they're gonna open here in a few minutes. But I'm thinking of buying that racking that you're looking at, and possibly the one on that side too. I'm thinking I could put that on a table when I do things like Junk Bonanza and hang paintings on it. And this black one over here could be great for hanging chandeliers if I put that on a table. What do you think? Oh, they're only 15 bucks. I think I'm gonna have to at least take the white one home. I bought a bloody dresser. Y'all, what is wrong with me? They had 2 waterfall dressers, which I kind of have a soft spot for waterfalls. Mostly a soft spot in my head. One was in really bad condition, and they wanted $50 for it. It had the ornate handles on it. It was a lot of gingerbread, a lot of inlay, a lot of all that stuff. And I went, 50 bucks? No. The next one was more of the classic lines, Art Deco. Had the, what do you call it? Oh, it'll come to me. Hang on. Bakelite handle. See? I told you it would come to me. I had to do my memory thing. The Bakelite handles. So they were metal and Bakelite. And it was completely flat front, which that's what I've been looking for, is a flat front dresser, because I have a project in mind. So I actually have to tell my husband that it won't fit my car. It's a tall one. And we're dropping off, there's a recycling fundraiser here tomorrow. And we're dropping off a mattress, an old mattress, and we'll be picking up a waterfall dresser on the way back. And back home. Got my shot. See? Shot. I got my shot. Yay. Had a little tingling in the face, so they made me wait an hour. But I did want to do my haul today of what I got before I went. So I got the dresser, which is coming. You'll have to wait to see it because I didn't get a picture of it. But I got some Tupperware. I know you're all shocked because I am a vintage Tupperware expert. I got an orange and a yellow of these little bases. I have lids. I have replacement lids that I keep on hand, so I might just put them together. I didn't even look at the price. They were $2.50 a piece. I just grabbed them. And then the Jell-O mold. I think my husband actually asked me to find one of these for him. It was $5. If he didn't, I'll be selling this. Otherwise, I think we're keeping it because he said something the last time his mom made a Jell-O mold of, see if you can find one of those. I'm pretty sure that was what he said. Could be. Could have been something more along the lines of, why would you even want one of those? But I don't know. You know, I never know what he says to me. I couldn't tell you. This is the first item that I picked up, and I was so in love with it. Again, more roses. So this has got white roses, and they're like the wild roses on this one. But look at the green. Let me get some of the light off of it. Oh, I light. Look at the green on it. Look how soft that is. Ugh, and the gold is a sugar bowl. I think it says Bavaria. What isn't it, Bavaria? Germany. And this one actually has an, oh, I know that hallmark. RS. Okay, I've had this brand before. It's not coming to me. With the crown, the RS. I'll look it up. I have a book of this china somewhere in my stash. This is outdoor fabric that I'm guessing isn't going to even make it into my stash because it's kind of my sister's jammy jam. And she was looking for outdoor fabric. She's coming over today to pick up her ficus. So I'll see if she likes it. But otherwise, it's a good outdoor fabric, don't you think? It's an outdoor. I like the orange. I like it. Kind of like it. Very 70s retro feel. It's definitely an outdoor fabric. She's gonna love that. I know she'll love it. I'm not gonna get it. It's $5. I got another one. This is the 600. Everything it seemed to be working. The only way to test these is to get the film. And the battery for these, now if you don't know this, you find these and you're like, oh, where'd the batteries go? Because I did. I had to look it up. The batteries are actually on the cartridge that goes in here. So when you get the cartridges, don't throw them away. There's a battery in there. They need to be recycled. Absolutely need to treat it like a battery. Don't just throw that in the... Don't do it. I want to see that. But I'm hoping it works. Because, I mean, I can get a few bucks off of that, especially for $5. It's in really good condition. This one has the built-in flash. The other one that I have two other ones. Have I even listed them yet? No, Victoria took one, and then the other one, the shutter speed is really slow. So I was going to see if I could WD that up and get it working right again. The self-timer wasn't working right either, so I wanted to see if I could get that fixed up. Otherwise, I'll sell it as is and say, you know, the shutter's slow. I took pictures with it so that people could see what happens, but I think it needs either to be used more because it seemed to improve by the end of the 10 photos that I took with it, or it just needs to be cleaned and overhauled, which there are people that do that. It's not me. I don't know how to do that. I was going to WD the self-timer and see if I can get that working. But this one does not seem to be sticky in any way. So it's very clean. It's very clean. Like pristine clean. Okay. There's not even any crumbs or dust in there. I mean, this thing is lovely. I would be really surprised if this did not work as described. I do have another roll cartridge of film downstairs, so I will be testing that out and then maybe getting it listed right away. The last thing I got, I think the only reason why I bought this, because it is $10, which I thought was a little high. This is heavier than heck, and I think it broke my rib on the way in the door. I hit the edge of the door with it, and it punked like right into my rib, and I knocked the wind out of me, and I'm still sitting here feeling the throb. So if you broke my rib, I swear to God, I'll put you in a burn pile. Furniture that injures me gets burned. Let that be a lesson to all future furniture purchases. I dropped a table once on my foot, and it broke my toe. It went in the burn pile just for spite. Anyway, I think I only got it because it's rose and it has the feel. Remember the white one that I picked up? So if you haven't watched any of my videos before, I recently picked up one that was white that had this kind of border edge around it, and I'm doing a rose booth this month. So I thought this would look good with the white. I paid up for it at 10 bucks because I think I'm only going to get 15 to 20 out of it. It's originally from Menards. I mean, it's not high quality art. And again, with the keyholes. Oh, nobody wants keyholes. I'm going to throw some D-rings on that. Nobody wants to hang a keyhole like that. I mean, really? Anyway, that's everything I got today. Now I'm going to try and get... Maybe I'll eat lunch and see if the pain on my side goes away before I try and move the desk in. She's in. She's so pretty. There are some condition issues. There's a crack back here on this corner back here that they tried to repair. Now, explain this to me. It cracks and you put a nail in it. It's not going to hold it. And what are the condition issues? The locks that you see here, there is a lock plate over one, not the other ones. I'm going to have to get a replacement lock plate or new ones. There's no key. I did check the drawer. There's no key. And somebody has waxed the top. It's a lot of wax. So I'm going to have to scrub the crud out of that. Literally crud. We're going to get that wax off the top so I can prime it and paint it. And I'm seeing her in pink and diamond knobs. I don't know. We'll see. I feel fluffy and girly when I look at it, and I think it was a vanity. There are the 4 screw holes on the back, which are kind of a clue that there was a mirror or something attached to the top. We're going to find out what happens, but I'm going to get to work on it. Okay, folks, no major repairs necessary that I could find. Couple places things needed to be hammered back into place, and the stops were trying to pop out, so I've hammered those back in, and I'm going to hit everything with a little tight chairs. I am all about this product, guys. Like, love it. I put it on everything. It's going to shore up these joints and make sure that it doesn't get wobbly on us, and just if there's anything that's coming loose, I don't want to take the whole thing apart. So I'm just going to hit the joints and we are going to go from there. Well, I found the first disaster. It has unglued here and I'm going to have to re-glue the whole thing. So, okay, I get after that. And that's more than a tight chair situation. That is a proper wood glue situation. Looks like, doesn't it look like they tried once before? So I am going to, wet these down, swell the wood up a bit, and get some glue in there so that, you know, it'll open up this dry wood and the glue will have something to bind to. And I'm going to get some glue down on here too. So no problem. We can fix that. And here's a tip I got from a woodworking friend of mine. I'm going to put the drawer back in to dry, because that way it doesn't go all wonky on you. So I'm going to figure out which side it was on, and I'm going to slide it in and allow the glue to dry while the drawer is in place. She's primed, and now I'm going to go work on the blog post, finish the blog post for tomorrow. So if you haven't gone, well, the one you'll be watching today. So if you haven't gone to the website, PeonyLaneDesigns.com, there's a project over there you guys didn't see on the channel. So make sure you head over there and check that out. And as always, thanks for watching, you guys. Happy Junkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, PeonyLaneDesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin videos.